Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is History Simplified, your go-to place for deep dives into the history that shaped our world. From ancient empires to world-changing revolutions, we explore the stories that have stood the test of time. So if you love history as much as I do, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated with all of our latest videos. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of the ancient Roman Empire, one of the most powerful and influential empires in human history. From its rise to its eventual fall, there's so much to unpack. So, let's get started. It all begins in 753 BC with the founding of Rome. Legend has it that the twin brothers Romulus and Remus, raised by a she-wolf, founded the city. But Rome's story isn't just about myths and legends. It's a story of real ambition, warfare, and politics. Rome initially wasn't an empire at all. It was a republic, a city-state with a complex system of government. Imagine a mix of elected officials, powerful senators, and citizens who had a say in their future. The republic was built on the idea of balance, but that balance would soon be tested. One of Rome's first major challenges came from Carthage, a powerful city-state in North Africa. The Punic Wars, fought between 264 and 146 BC, were brutal, but they proved that Rome was no ordinary power. They defeated Hannibal and his war elephants, eventually conquering Carthage and cementing Rome's dominance in the Mediterranean. Now let's talk about Julius Caesar, a name that most of us recognize. His rise to power marked the end of the Roman Republic and the beginning of the Roman Empire. With his military conquests, Caesar became the most powerful man in Rome. But his ambition would ultimately cost him. In 44 BC, he was assassinated by his own Senate. But it wasn't over. After Caesar's death, a series of civil wars erupted. Out of the chaos emerged Augustus, Caesar's adopted son, who became Rome's first emperor in 27 BC. Augustus' reign ushered in a period known as the Pax Romana, a 200-year-long era of relative peace and prosperity across the empire. During the Pax Romana, Rome was at its peak. They built roads, aqueducts, and monuments that still stand today. Engineering, law, and architecture flourished, laying the foundations for much of Western civilization. At its height, the Roman Empire stretched across 3 continents, from the British Isles to Egypt, from the Iberian Peninsula to the Middle East. It was a vast and diverse empire, with people from all corners of the world. And, of course, we can't forget about the legions, the highly trained, disciplined soldiers who were the backbone of Roman power. The Roman army wasn't just about fighting. It was a symbol of Rome's strength and organization. Their tactics and innovations in warfare are still studied by military leaders today. But no empire is invincible. By the 3rd century AD, cracks began to form. Rome was beset by internal strife, economic problems, and invasions from barbarian tribes. The empire was eventually divided into the Western Roman Empire and the Eastern Roman Empire, or Byzantine Empire. In 476 AD, the Western Roman Empire fell, traditionally marked by the deposition of the last Roman emperor, Romulus Augustulus. Rome was sacked by the Germanic tribes, and the once mighty empire collapsed. But the story doesn't end there. The Eastern Roman Empire, better known as the Byzantine Empire, continued to thrive for another 1,000 years until it fell in 1453 AD. The legacy of Rome is everywhere, in our laws, our language, our architecture, and our ideas about governance. The Romans left an indelible mark on the world that continues to influence us today. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into the Roman Empire, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more videos on history's greatest civilizations. What part of Roman history fascinates you the most? Let me know in the comments below.